they're off balance for a whole lifetime. They miss many events of their children. Now, so how do I do it? And I think I shared this in Hong Kong, is that I did this not to change anyone's life. I did this not to lead anybody. I did this to change my life. And I'm not trying to be a leader of anyone but me. So when you have that clear purpose of what you want out of this, then it's a natural progression on how you build. A natural progression of how you build your business, how you balance. Okay. Now for me, when I started the previous platform, my son was 6 years old. Okay. And so that's why every time I travel, I would go like 5 days. I would go 6 countries. I would be staying in a nice hotel, but I really sleep in the hotel because I'm doing meeting. Next day I fly out to another country because I want to be home for my kids. So these are things that we have as a human being. My lifestyle is maybe a little bit different than yours, but as a mother, as parents, we all have our own responsibility. So it takes for you to maybe balance it with your husband or your spouse. But we all have this intuitive knowing of what we need to do. So I mean, there are times when I was building my business, some of my colleagues, or even my sisters, would think that I'm not a responsible mother. There were people that might think of you that way. But I know who I am. It doesn't matter what anybody says. I'm a very loving mom. I'm a very responsible mother. I was off balance a little bit because I had to travel in times that maybe my son don't want me to travel. But I always try to make my travel short so I can be home with my son. And I can tell you this, I have never missed a major event for my son's schoolwork. Anytime it's performance event, I'm always home. And you know, very few times that you see both mom and dad show up all the time at your kids' festival. My husband and I, we were always there for our son. So, and also for me as a responsible mother, having the ability to love, I can provide a lifestyle that I would think most parents could only dream of. And there comes with a price. That I was gone a lot of times. You know, for the first 6 years of my previous career, I was on the plane once a month. But because of that, I can send my son to any college he wants. You know, my son's very blessed with the skill sets that at his age. I mean, he did the film. The 2-minute video. Wow. My son shot the video. He edited the video. You know, the Arrival. My son did that. And so at such a young age, I was blessed to afford him whatever camera he wants to do. He was really into sound, headsets, and camera. So because of my work, that I was able to afford the stuff to support my son's dream. So in life, there's balance that we all have to juggle. So to me, it's no different than as a mom, building your business and balancing a family lifestyle than building a business. So it's what you do with it. And a lot of times people think about, oh, I'm full-time. It's not your full-time or part-time, but it's what you do with your time in this business. A lot of people spend a lot of time doing all this other stuff that does not have to do with productivity. So it's all how you carve out your time. Now, in the beginning, when I'm not traveling, I would say, you know what, like when I pick up my son from school at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that's his time. I will be, taking him, we will go afternoon tea or whatever we'll do, go to McDonald's or whatever back then, to spend that time with him. Then when I'm finished with homework with him, then from, let's say, 7 o'clock until 2 a.m., that's my time to build my business. So there have been many times that I'm off balance, because when you build an international business, I'm in different time zone. So you got to be there and just get pay for the little effort. So I can tell you this, there's no difference between me and you. The only difference is time and effort. I probably put in more time in this business, this industry, and perhaps a lot more effort so far. But the reason for this platform is so that we can have more stars, more entrepreneurs to go impact life. It's not about me. It's about what I would like to see a year or two from now. You all are inspirations. Even right now, your story will inspire people that I can't get to. It's like that rippling, you have a stone, you throw in a pond, and it's that pond, that stone touches the water and it ripples out. And that's what I come here to serve. Maybe through my beginning introduction, that we create this rippling effect, this global movement collectively. And I think more so than ever, that we need product that what 3 has to offer. I'm telling you, I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on the product. I absolutely am in love with the product. So I've tried it. I ran out. I tried some. They only give me some samples. So I tried it on the collagen. I said, oh, my face, you know. So anyway, so yeah, I hope I answered your question.
Thank you.
All right, good.